a tutorial today using the Shade Light Kat Von D palette, and I'm going to be using this on my face as well as on my eye. Well, I hope you guys enjoy. I've been kind of playing with this thing. I'm still deciding if I like it or not, but I do love it for eyeshadow. So anyway, you'll see me using this on a lot of different things on my face. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Here is what it looks like. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you did and if you want more tutorials. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and follow me on Twitter. I'm Sam Schuerman, or Instagram. I'm Sam Schuerman. Thank you guys. Enjoy! Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is apply my Pure Correcting Primer. And I'm going to put that just a little bit. You don't need very much of this. A little bit goes a long way. And I'm just going to put that mainly where like my pores are big. So around my nose, under the eye. I just usually focus the most of it underneath my eyes and nose because that's where my pores are the biggest. Although I've noticed that ever since I shaved my face, my pores, like, they're so much bigger than I thought they were because they were covered in hair before. Okay, next I am taking my Loreal Infallible Pro Matte. The color I have is 104 Golden Beige. And I'm just taking my Sigma HD or 3D HD Kabuki. That primer has like a silicone-y type feel, so it really smooths everything out super well. I'm really excited to try that new Urban Decay concealer. A few people have said that it's fabulous, so I'm definitely going to pick one of those up because I need a new concealer right now. Okay, for under my eyes, I'm taking these two right here. So I take a little bit of that and a little bit of that. I'm just taking the F35 and I'm just using this underneath my eyes, basically everywhere that I put the concealer. Okay, for the rest of my face, I'm just taking my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte powder, and the color is 300 Nude Beige. And I'm just taking my Laura Geller Baked Kabuki brush. Tap this anywhere that I go over my chin again, but basically on the bottom half of my face. For my contour color, I'm just using this middle one right here. It's the warmest of the three, and then that one's really dark for me. So I'm just taking my F40 and I'm going to contour with that like I normally do. I still can't decide if I like this contour color or not. It's okay when I first apply it, but then it seems like it gets like more ashy when I put other products over it. And then for my neck, I take this Bare Minerals Full Flawless Face Brush, and then I just use that on my neck and jawline. I feel like it just makes it a lot quicker than having to use that tiny little angled brush. For my blush, I'm taking the new ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Holiday. It's like a creamy blush, and I just kind of pat it into it like this, and then I just bounce it on my cheek. This one's a really nice kind of subtle pinky peach color, so it's good if you are a little bit more fair. The other ones are pretty dark. I mean, they're very pigmented, so you do have to like really, you know, be careful with them, whereas this one's kind of like, okay, you're good. This is the Nars blush in Reckless. It is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's super sparkly. It's like this gorgeous kind of pink highlight. So I just take my dual-ended Mally brush and I just put it kind of right over the tops of that blush, not taking it down too low because it is definitely a cool toned powder, but I just kind of like to keep it up on the top there and then kind of on my apples. Okay, next I'm going to take my Pur Minerals Afterglow. I love this highlight, it's gorgeous. And I'm just going to take that down my nose, upper lip, and then just a little bit right there. And you can see how that glow is like, oh, look how pretty the Reckless is. I love it. For my eye primer, I've been loving the Smashbox 24-Hour Shadow Primer. And I just get a little bit of that and I put that all over my lids. It's awesome. It really smooths your whole lid out and it just creates the perfect canvas. It's such a great primer. I'm obsessed. It's my favorite one that I've ever tried. Okay, I'm gonna apply my eyebrows. I actually need to get a lighter eyebrow pencil now that I've gone lighter with my eyebrows. So I'm probably gonna end up getting the MAC Lingering. So on my brow bone, I'm gonna take my Sigma E54 and my MAC Vanilla Pigment, and I'm just gonna put that right on my brow bone. It's just so beautiful. It just gives you the most gorgeous like glow up on your brow. I love it. A little bit in my inner corner as well. Now for the eyes, I'm just going to use my whole entire Shade Light palette because I do really like this palette for the eyes. It's actually quite nice. So the first color I'm going to take is, I'm going to mix a little bit of the peach and a little bit of the kind of yellowish color, and I'm going to put that all over the lid. Because it is such a buttery, like pigmented powder, it is actually really awesome for eyeshadow. So, because it really kind of creates a super even tone, like even though I did use a primer, it's just a really kind of nice palette for that. Okay, next I'm going to take this lighter color right here with my Sigma E25, and I'm just going to pop that right into my crease, just going back and forth. So if you do buy this palette and then you get home and you're like, you know what, I don't actually like this, I don't like the powder for under my eyes or the contour or whatever, you can definitely use it as just a nice matte neutral eye palette. The next color I'm going to take is this really dark one right here. And I'm just going to put that right into my outer corner. So with the lighter color, I'm just going to kind of buff that underneath my whole entire lid. Or sorry, lower lash line. Then I'm going to take the darker color and just put it on the very outer part. Then I'm going to go back with that Vanilla Pigment and that E54, and I'm just going to pop that right on my inner kind of third of my eye. Well, I guess inner half, sorry. I'm going to take that peachy color, this one right here, and I'm just going to kind of blend everything in. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is take my Vintage by Jessica Leibeskind. I have no idea if I said that right. This is the Brighten and Define eyeshadow palette in Lace Caviar, and I'm taking the Jenny Patinkin liner brush, and I'm just going to take this black color right here. I've been using this as my liner a lot and I love it, and I'm just going to very lightly brush that on my outer half of my lash line. And just create a really soft cat eye. So I love the way this looks. It's just so much softer than that liquid liner. I mean, a liquid liner is nice too, but I feel like this almost gives like a smokier, like more sultry effect because it is so soft and like smudgy. I don't know, I just really love the way it looks. Okay, I'm gonna curl my lashes. These are just by Revlon. And then I'm gonna take my Maybelline XXL Pro Extensions. I love this mascara. I need to order some more actually because it's running out. It's starting to dry up. So that's a super bummer. So I'm gonna do 2 coats of the white and then I'll do 2 coats of the black. So this mascara is definitely more time consuming because you end up doing 4 coats. And my lashes have grown so much. I've been using this Infinite Lash stuff and I really see a difference. Like even the days that I don't want to put like all of this mascara on and I just use like a simple, just like not so great mascara, my lashes still look amazing. Like it's so cool. I'm just going to take a tiny little bit of mascara on the bottom. This is the Vintage by Jessica Leibeskind. I have no idea. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I'm just going to take a tiny small amount. Okay, for my lips, I'm just going to take the Urban Decay Glide On Lip Pencil in Naked. And then I'm going to take the lip gloss in CoverGirl Lip Lava. This color is called Lychee Lava 810. I love this. It's so beautiful. And it doesn't get on my Invisalign. Isn't that pretty? It's just so beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Like, on my butt, it looks terrible. But on Lily's butt, it's like, oh, look at her cute little cellulite.
I think cellulite should be called some. I think it's the word that turns people off.
It is.
I think it should be